dudes look at. There's no food around here, so I'll put some food down. Oh, I can't even put any food down because you're not connected to anything. Where are your dirty fucking manners? Where are you, strange people who supposedly live here? Don't eat this shit. This fucking wasteland granola garbage. You are gonna go to Abernathy Farm. Okay. And then there should be 2 other people here. Well, it says there's 2 people here, but there's only that one. Oh, there's a Brahmin here. That's interesting. I'll put this down here. And I don't know where anybody else is, so I'm just gonna put this shit down. But you're gonna move to Hangman's Alley. There you go. Okay. Well, with all that shit connected, we can grind out some more levels. A lot more levels, actually. So I hope you're ready for this shit. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel vertibirds are extremely helpful in survival. They just don't reach everywhere, because otherwise you could use them to get in and out of the glowing sea, which I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that, especially if everybody was wearing, you know, power armor or whatever. The mod that fixes the Institute teleporting problem? Yeah, if somebody wants to check it out. I'm not gonna use it, but... Oh no. Who is... Who is accusing who of needing a merkin? That's not good. I'm gonna watch the size slowly go back down. Just try to think happy thoughts. Think about, you know, cheesecake, Bach music. I don't know. Old Thunderbirds. Whatever you're into. Oh shit. I'm getting my cramp in on my hand. It usually doesn't happen when I'm doing this part, anyways. Yeah, this is what I say when I say allow me to skip this settlement building. Typically I skip it in such a way that it doesn't interrupt everybody's fucking day, but... Come on, close it. Muffins are for closers. Do you think they put a Savant in games just so people could grind XP with it like this? No, I don't think so. I think they mostly just made it so that you could have some benefit to having Intelligence 1, which you used to be able to fairly regularly, but actually, because we don't have Intelligence 1 anymore, we have Intelligence 2, we're getting about half of the proc that we used to get. What's up, E-Tech? You're just in time for everyone's favorite part. I guess I should probably put some of this stuff up in case somebody else shows up and wants to defend this fucking place. fuck, I got cramped, man. And there's no more wood. I could probably do it with the signs too. I'm a little bit hesitant to do it with the signs, but I guess we'll do it all the way down this one time, and then I'll just scrap all these signs and get them all back. Oh yeah, we had a hilarious time at Hangman's Alley earlier during this stream, where it was under attack, and I went and showed up and wanted to see if anybody needed my help. And at first, the raiders were already inside Hangman's Alley, with my companions that were supposed to be holding the fort there doing fucking nothing. They're not even in the area. And one of the raiders was legendary, and one of the raiders had a missile launcher. And so we fucked around with those dudes and got Travis and Turret and Codsworth to kill them all. But then I was running around trying to find Kate because she was nowhere to be found. And oh, we leveled up twice. Well, isn't that nice? Cannibal 2. Aqua Boy 2. Lovely. Yeah, I was running around trying to find Kate because I was like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing here? I guess you can actually work the defenses if you want so that this place doesn't get attacked. Because we've already got a settler that jumped in from the home world down to my joint. Yeah, moving target 3 is the one thing I guess I forgot to put on this build. I can't remember when I get to take it. Let me take a look. 44? Yeah, I don't have it in there. I guess I'll take it out. I don't need either of those perks that are in there. But yeah, moving target 3 will make it so that I can basically just sprint everywhere and never run out of AP. Hey, you know what I shouldn't do? Leave this place and die. Yeah, it's very dumb. Because basically, the raiders who are that well equipped really only ought to show up 2 places that have really high defense in the hopes of getting access to it. But instead, you never get attacked by dudes who obviously should be trying to attack you. And you always get attacked by dudes who it doesn't make sense that they would even bother, you know? Ravenous, eh? Well, call me crazy, but I bet there's some ghoul flesh around here I get to eat now. This poor bastard's already been eaten, and I don't care what anybody says, they never respawn their ability to be eaten. They respawn their gear, they reappear back where they came from. But never do they ever. Never do they ever allow you to eat them again. I bet this guy will never be allowed to be eaten again either. Okay, so now I'm not interested in that. What we want to do at this point, that's a great setup. I want to go, well, I wanted to get the theater, Starlight Drive-In, since we cleared it, but we didn't actually activate the workbench because I didn't have a locksmith with me. But let's go get Kate again. Or actually, yeah, let's go to Covenant, see if we can do the Honest Dan shit. I don't know if you can or not. If we can get Honest Dan to be our second Travis, that would be twice the Travis. Except for this Travis, we can't just pickpocket whatever onto him. You actually have Thursday off this week? The plan for this week for the community game day is Domina, and I'm not sure how it works. I just know that the chat gets to interact with the game in some way. You'll have to fill me in when we get in there. You'll probably all be geniuses at it and I'll be shit. Chocolate is its own reward. Well, there's an object I could have told somebody to pick up that would have been amazing for them to have continuously. Kate, for instance. If I gave her that gun and then sent her to the castle, and then they took the castle and she was using the alien blaster the whole time, that'd be pretty fucking crazy. Maybe we'll do that before we leave. Before we leave for the actual attack from the Institute. Tried to fix a PC on Friday and earned $200. It didn't work. I'm selling a fresh copy of Windows 10 at half price. Oh, fuck. You win some, you lose everything. Wait a second, isn't a half-price copy of Windows 10 $100? Eat the alien? It won't let me eat the alien. It will only let me eat ghouls, super mutants, and humans. That's what the second level of cannibal does, is it allows me to also add former humans to the list of humans that I get to eat. What's up, my cat? Hey, that's my water. Your labor is now in the 50% zone? Oh, I see. Yeah, the chocolate zone was not good. You can't reach the water all the way down there. I did that on purpose. Oh, fuck. Speaking of things I do on purpose. Travis, I'll meet you at the old folks' home, where there's a bed and safety and freedom and fun. And pizza, free pizza. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way, honey, this bed it. Travis, you doing okay? Oh, I actually need to sleep like an adult. And then get sick. Some horrible sickness. Travis is still in there fighting with the raiders and the turrets and things. But I bet he just goes and pops up next to me any second now. That's where you're supposed to go, down there. But like I said, I'm not sure if we can just go and take the test and pass it and all that shit. Being not starving and not running out of water and all that other stuff means that I should pass a good amount of speech checks. So I guess I think the command to add the quote is, yeah, exclamation point quote Kyle. And then you just, yeah, do the thing.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not,
I would love to check out this place.
Mm-hmm. Interesting idea.
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but no,
I'm new to the area.
But you don't know about.
Sure.
I'm not gonna say.
Right. Sure.
Good. Take a seat.
Do I look like a robot or a synthetic human being? I mean, golly gosh fucking gee. Also, I have the host of the radio as my personal bodyguard. Does that bother you?
Ain't no wrong answer. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "What's your response?"
Well, sneaking out, I guess.
Might slip away before he finishes his rant.
While he's speaking. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming
No,
rate.
I don't have any song
Doctor
requests,
stepped out for a
but
while.
you
What do
can
you
just
do?
tell me what songs you like. That's fine. I can't medicate or amputate because that involves tools, and I would have to pick up things. I could scream for help.
I scream for help.
You'd rely on others then. Next question.
Yes,
You
I do
discover
that.
a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Well, I can't pick his pocket or confiscate it. I could hug and comfort him or escort him and turn him in. Well, I am great at
I
escorting.
lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I can't hold anything with my hands, so...
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
Alright, drop it!
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked
I
himself
can't
in his
hold that
quarters,
gun.
and you've
Fucking
been
grandma.
left to get him out. How do you proceed?
Well, I can't bomb, laser pistol, or pick the lock,
I'd
so...
walk away and let him rot.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation.
I love, he's
and a
like,
mutated
oh
man is
no.
grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Can't cut him. I can't give him medicine. Oh, this is for me. Well, it's either suicide or pray, and I don't joke about suicide, so...
I'd say a prayer and hope God would save me.
A neighbor is in possession of a grognac.
Doesn't have any
barbarian
comment for
dominant.
that.
Issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I can't have it. Do you understand that? I can't give
Slip
him...
some knockout.
Well, I can't give him...
You
I hit that
decided
button on
to play a
accident, but
prank
I was
on
gonna
your
say
father.
there's no option there that
His
doesn't
private
involve me
restroom,
holding an
nobody's
item.
looking, and
Flood the room?
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink, he'll be in for
With
a
my bare
surprise.
hands, by the way.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
How could anybody answer quite like anybody? It's not like a multiple choice question. I mean, they are for me, but they're not for the way you ask them to the people who you are supposedly interviewing. Now here's hoping Travis doesn't decide that he's fucking had it with these turrets, because he always does that shit. He goes ape shit and attacks all the robots everywhere. Oh, he also didn't follow me in. I guess he's sick of his shit.
Hey there.
You from around
I
here?
don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
No.
My advice?
Uh-huh.
You know anything about Stockton?
Nope.
No.
I just can't catch. I signed on.
Uh-huh.
The last stop was he got a proposal for you, and
Uh-huh.
I intend to make
Sure.
Hey, I can pass
If I
this
help
speech
you.
check.
If I have your word, you'll help.
Uh-huh. Sounds fair.
Here's all I got. This isn't Diamond City. Caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemon?
My job here is I'm drinking lemonade. I know for
Excuse
a
me.
fact.
Let's see if we can pass some of these
I
checks.
want to help, mister, but
In fact, let's sleep and make sure we pass them.
Mark my
Oh
words.
god.
I'll get to the bottom.
You were getting out of bed a second ago. I took a nap when I got up. I mean, there's 3 beds here.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted,
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
What? If I do that, you're not going to try to kill me, right? Because I don't want to listen to the radio, man. I just don't. See, I can't pick locks or pick pockets.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit.
I'm looking into a...
You know what?
I'll pass.
You don't.
I can't have it. I'm a level 4 vegan. I don't need anything that casts a shadow. Go ape on Deezer. Oh, I don't know why he wouldn't have gone ape on Deezer.
You got anything that ails you?
I actually do. I seem to have all these diseases and shit.
Too much
Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Blood pooling in the gums? Ew.
Done.
I think Deezer makes the lemonade from grass extracted citric acid and
I'm pretty beat up.
sugar, which he also gets from grass. It's just grass water, but processed a certain way.
All done. Any other complaints?
No.
No other complaints.
Off you go then.
Dr. Patricia.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
I get it.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors,
Not interested.
let me know.
Okay, well, does anybody else fucking live here, or do you all just come and go as you please? But I don't get to come and go as I please, because I'm not cool like you guys are. Wait, did he put anything in my inventory? I still have this bullshit that Preston put in there. That fucking bastard. We don't need that.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Well...
Looks like a traitor left a bedroll.
Which is exactly what...
Marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
That's exactly what traders do. They leave their fucking bedrolls everywhere. God damn it, why can't you people just be awake when I'm investigating you? Moss and plankton? No, I don't know how you would actually do it. It's just a joke from The Simpsons.
I'm sure of it.
You're a settler.
Rest a spell.
You're a
Just leave
settler.
the guest bunkhouse.
I really shouldn't talk to you because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh,
What
I
you
heard
writing?
about you. You're the
What you
stranger.
writing there?
I make things.
What do you make?
I make medical supply. You're gonna like
Do you have time for some questions?
if it'll.
Do you know any...
No, sorry.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem?
Since
She's like, what?
Who is they?
they're
Damn, you crazy lady.
Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Penny is the one who you can,
You should pay a visit.
Enjoy your stay.
trick.
I hope
She's
Swan
easily
didn't
tricked
too
because
hard,
look how
but welcome.
wet she is, even though she's inside.
Nice to meet a friendly...
You're in luck then. You here to shop?
Uh-huh. Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
Do you know anything?
You've been. He's just.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know. And
Mhm.
Dan thinks he's the one.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around.
Sure.
If the compound,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh no, there's a compound, but I gotta find the location and I don't know if I can do that. Fuck.
Get your lemonade here!
Calm the fuck down.
Hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. Hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound.
Great. But he doesn't have the best.
People here are real...
You must be really every.
Do you have any other leads?
No.
Do you have any other leads?
No.
Mm-hmm. So, what's the...
Ask through. Most people will insist, but I've never.
Let's
no
crank through
denials.
these quickly, okay?
We'll talk later.
Thank you. Travis is still following, but for some reason he didn't follow me inside. But there's two areas that I think you can use to get to the compound. Whatever. I'm not sure if you can just go in there. But there's this door here that's locked with an advanced lock. And then there's this door here that's locked with a normal lock. And I think you... I know you could just go in and get it, but...
Hello.
Finding the location involves getting a key into this place.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
And I can't
stranger.
just get it.
My name's Jake. You can use.
I appreciate the hospitality.
Unless it's considered really quest item-y.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing character?
Is this a...
Uh-huh. You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that's a...
Does Covenant have a problem with sin?
Shouldn't every...
I have to go.
You have a good...
Whatever. Hey there.
Probably one of these dudes will crack and tell me where the compound is, but...
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
No.
Do you need to use my tools?
What makes you think that? What I need is to find out about the
Dr. Patricia.
compound or whatever.
Just tell the doctor
Any news out there, Doctor?
if you want.
Not right now.
All right.
Okay, she doesn't have convincing powers.
After a long day,
Fuck.
beats Jesus lemonade.
There's also this weird, or no, it's not this one, it's another room that has like a weird prison cell kind of thing, but yeah, I guess it's in one of these locked houses. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to gain access to it is if I follow somebody in. Because they're not opening no doors. I can get into the computer with master hacking. However, that door's not open. This door is not open, or is open, but that computer's not the one you're looking for. Yeah.
Tell your friends about Cup.
For all I know, you could just show up to the compound and then turn around and leave,
Why
but
does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
I think if you do that, it goes all ham and haywire. You notice my voice has deepened since you started streaming, and talking is wearing your vocal cords out? Yeah, it kind of gets a little bit worn out. I think the only way that I can do this quest is by stealing the key, but stealing the key might result in me having a key in my inventory forever. Well, I guess I've already got the ArcJet whatever password. Fuck. Well, running around here is making me feel very foolish. I'm just gonna do this goddamn thing. Look out there, sport.
It's good. Good to see a new face around.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
You know, just hanging out in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun. Sometimes I
guys.
also hang out in general. Oh, I think I'm supposed to also steal the other key, but I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off or not. Well, that solves that problem.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. What? Ted better get on this pronto.
Oh, goody.
Everyone's here. Hello, lovelies. Lovely people.
Oh, fuck. Apparently he sees me use the computer and I get attacked immediately. Hello, everybody.
Приветик, Лена. Приветик, Наедев.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turret.
Should have run.
Take this. Sorry, we'll eventually get this. This is the bullshit way to do it, but I don't see any other way to do it. Except
Yes,
for bring.
Ginger Kid, I did have my hair
Well, hello.
is all silver now. So
Should have run.
it's also a little bit fried, so I'm being very careful with it.